Oh, I forgot to put the phone in its battery charger again. Where did I leave it now? Ah, the battery's not charged. We're due at the museum. We can call from there. Oh, good thing the power came back on. We almost forgot to turn everything off before we left. George?
You just witnessed the first test of the solar panels I installed to power the museum.
We're unveiling them at a party tonight. We're a solar museum.
Wow.
Usually, electricity is made far away and sent in on wires, but now the museum makes its own power.
Solar panels turn the sun's rays into electricity, which is then stored in these batteries.
It's Dr. Levitt's birthday. During the party for the solar panels, I'd like to give her a surprise.
Oh, I could make one of my famous birthday lasagnas.
Precisely what I was thinking.
These batteries are a lot like the ones in toys, flashlights, or cordless phones. And they get all their power from the sun.
If I put it in the oven right now, it'll be ready in plenty of time. Hey, while it cooks, we have time to play. Ah, another blackout. George, the oven's electric. My lasagna won't cook. I'd better warn Professor Wiseman we may be late. Or worse, lasagna-less. Where did I leave it now? There's no way on earth to cook without power. George, that reflected sun is hot. That reflected sun is hot! George, you may be a genius! A pizza box keeps pizza warm, so it'll hold the heat. A hole to let the sun in. Glue on some plastic wrap to keep the heat from getting out again. And shiny aluminum foil to direct the sun's heat into the box. Fantastic! Angle it so the sun hits the lasagna. If the power comes back on, we can put it in the oven. But if it doesn't, I think it'll cook.
Hours later, guests arrived at the museum, which was the only building in the whole city with electricity.
It's hot. It's cooked.
We made a solar cooker. Thank George. And the sun.
Oh, thank you. Nothing could make this birthday more special than a solar lasagna.
That was nice of you to teach him to drive the solar car.
I thought you taught him.
George! 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 Come back with that expensive piece of car! The first rule of camping is always pick a good campsite. All right, these stakes will anchor our tent. Can you put them in the ground? I put a mallet in your pack. A good camper must be ready for anything. We'll build a fire a safe distance from the tent. You gather some dead wood off the ground, okay? Good job, George. Okay, stand back.
George's wood made a perfect fire. Perfect for staying warm and perfect for cooking marshmallows. The next morning, George emerged from the tent ready for anything. Well, anything but.
Time to go home, George. No, George. Soon.
But soon never came.
Poor George. I don't know when I'll be able to take him camping again.
Gee, I haven't gone camping in years. Hey, maybe that's what Hundley and I should do on our next day off. Camp! And George can come too.
Oh, that would be great. George, would you like to go camping with Hundley?
Here. Oh, what? Without power, I can't close the hatch. Well, I doubt that much water will get in anyway. I left the top down. The rain ruined the auto navigator. It's too dark to find our way home without it. But we can't stay in that soggy trailer either.
It did seem hopeless. George wondered what an expert camper would do.
Not a bad lean-to, George. But all of our sleeping bags are soaked.
As an expert camper, George did know one thing hot enough to dry them. Using the lighter in George's pack, the doorman was able to start a warm fire. But without electricity, he was unable to open a can. Then George remembered something else that campers do. They cook food on sticks. In the end, they all had a very satisfying meal and got a good night's sleep. Even Hundley.
Welcome to the incredible edible arboretum, a cornucopia of exotic comestibles.
Blueberries! Orisha!
Blueberries are my favorite bush-based fruit. Come on, George.
It looks like you all forgot the county sprout rules. Rule number 1. Never eat any plant that you're not 100% certain is safe. And that means...
Consulting the Edible Plants Guidebook?
No, it means getting an okay from an adult.
Right.
Rule number 2. Plants are living things. You can kill or hurt them if you're too rough. So don't pull on them and don't break any branches. Come on. Why is the screen flickering?
Either the Earth is off its axis, or I forgot to charge the batteries.
Okay. George, can you climb that tree and see where we are? And Bill, where are you going?
Don't worry, I've got my handy backup compass. This way, folks!
Bill, a sprout never leaves the trail. That's rule number 3. Bill!
Oh, our excitement's really growing, 'cause we don't know where we're going.
In this direction, green. In this direction, a path. George couldn't believe what he was seeing. Someone was trying to break that branch. Somebody was not being a sprout. Oh no! This man was wrecking a tree.
Whoa! Hey, are you a monkey? Cool. I always wanted a monkey, but my mother said no.
George had to do something, and fast. This tree was in trouble.
Hey, return the headgear, monkey.
George didn't mean for the hat to get wet. Or the man. But George couldn't wait around. He had to check on that tree. George wished he could think of a way to get the branches back on the tree. He needed something sticky. Really sticky. Like mud.
George! Thank goodness I found you. Oh, I'm sorry I left you in that tree. Oh, Dr. Greenbean, nice to see you. Sorry we're late. We've had a rough day.
Tell me about it. First, this monkey ran off with my hat, and now my tree lopper has vanished. Hey, what's going on? Who put mud on this?
George? Ah, so Dr. Greenbean was cutting some branches, and you thought he was hurting the tree.
Oh, you should have asked. Oh, wait, you're a monkey. Well, anyway, this is called pruning. You make a careful cut, and it doesn't hurt the tree at all.
Ordinarily, monkeys don't go to school. So when an opportunity arose to go to dog school, George was very excited. For most dogs, it was easy to learn hand signals from their owners. Then there was Charky.
You try, George.
Even the stay command wasn't as easy as it looked.
I wish Charky would get it. I'm worried she won't pass her obedience test.
Of course she'll pass. You are the best puppy in the world. Yes, you are. There's a new rule in our building that says all dogs must have an obedience certificate. As if Charky needed such a thing.
Charky!
Anyway, thank you for filling in for Betsy. She's playing in a concert tonight, so we have to leave.
Here, George. She's all yours.
So long, my little sweetie. Oh, time to go, Betsy. We mustn't be late.
Thanks again, George. Oh, I almost forgot. Those are her favorite dog biscuits. Bye!
All right, I'll just be over there sketching.
For the final exam, each of you will use hand signals for jump, go up, and pause to guide your dog through various obstacles. Your dog will have 1 minute to complete the course. Failure means no diploma. Sorry, George, but you can't practice now. I have to clear the field for outdoor ballet class.
George was going to have to find some other way to practice the course. Clearly, this job called for a wiener dog. George and Hundley tried follow the leader. They tried cold dog nose. But they couldn't get Charky to do anything right. Even keep still. Especially keep still.
So, how did obedience training go, George? Wow, I bet she'd do anything for one of these biscuits.
Would Charky really do anything? The next morning, Charky did everything perfectly, thanks to George and the biscuits.
Hi, George. I'm back from the concert. How's Charky doing? George, you did it! Who says you can't teach a new dog old tricks?
Five seconds.
The dog biscuits were all gone. What was George going to do?
Oh no, I can't look.
A tennis ball? Maybe that would work.
Oh, you did it! You finished the course! Good girl! Good girl! Do you think she was fast enough?
Charky, I have no choice but to award you this diploma. You are now officially obedient. 59.9 seconds. Your techniques were rather unusual, George, but perfectly acceptable. Good work.
That's my Charky. So obedient. How could anyone think otherwise?
George had seen a lot of strange things in his day, but this was strange.
Well, I see you two have met. George, this is my granddaughter, Allie.
Are you a monkey? I like monkeys. Do you want to play tomorrow?
Allie's a spark plug, but if there's anyone who can keep up with her, it's you, George.
Bye-bye. Oops. Don't forget about tomorrow.
Bright and early the very next morning,
Hiya, George. Huh? The man with the yellow pants, he said I could go see if you're awake. Are you awake? Finally! Oh, you were sleeping forever. So, you know what I want to do today? monkey stuff! Huh? Wait, don't monkeys go out the window? Huh? Rats.
All that morning, George showed Allie monkey stuff, like how to eat strawberries with your feet.
Oops.
How to swing on a rope. How to sound like a full percussion section in an orchestra.
George!
And how to blow bubbles with an extra big monkey breath.
I'm going to the store. Do you want anything, George?
Did you know that monkeys can blow bubbles longer than anybody?
That doesn't surprise me. How about you, Allie? You need anything from the store?
Oh, yes. A flying trapeze and a walkie-talkie, please.
I'll see what I can do.
I love squirrels. Oops. Does he live in that tree? Uh-huh. Hey, let's go see. Race ya. I think this hole is his house. Oops, I can't see anything. Do you have special see-in-the-dark monkey eyes? Oh, we need a flashlight. Oh, I know. I have one in my room. I'll go get it. Oops. Except, how do I get down? Yeah, only I can't really do that, 'cause I'm not an actual monkey.
So, how would a non-actual monkey get down from a tree?
Oops, I ran out of rope, George. Hey! Look what you did, George! Woohoo! Finally! Hey! Let's do it again. Hey, it's Mr. Yellow Pants! Did you get me the flying trapeze?
Sorry, the store doesn't carry circus equipment for some reason, but I found these.
Oh, walkie-talkies. Oh, I have to show my grandmother. Bye-bye. I'll call you later. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Happy dreams.
Allie calling George. Allie calling George. Allie calling George. Over. It works. Hooray! Okay, so I figured out how to make friends with that squirrel. First, we grow a tree. Then,
Clearly, this was the start of a beautiful and curious friendship.
and we go hide. And when the squirrel comes in to get the nuts, we jump out and we say, "Hiya, squirrel!" You think that'll work?
Sharky, please. If this falls, it'll break. She knows what it is. She can smell it. See? Bath oils in my favorite glass bottles. Oh, Sharky just loves their aroma, don't you, girl?
Sharky didn't want to break anything. She just wanted a whiff. George still couldn't smell it.
I better hide these really well. If she gets her paws on them, I'll have bath oil all over the place.
Sharky even smelled it through the door. That dog had one powerful nose.
Oh, no, he didn't deliver my second package. If the delivery man returns, could you set the package inside for me? Thanks, George. I'll be back soon.
Hey there! I forgot to deliver the lady's other package. Is she still there? You can accept it? Oh, thanks. Can you sign right here?
This must have been more of that easy-to-break stuff. George couldn't smell it, but Sharky sure seemed to. Sharky was the fastest runner, but she couldn't resist a puddle.
Hiya, George. How you doing?
Good thing Sharky never got tired of chasing her toys. With all these boxes, how would George ever find the right one?
Hi, George. Did my package arrive?
George was proud to give Aunt Margaret her package, safe and sound.
Well, I see you took good care of it. Thank you. Oh, easy, girl. After I left, I remembered what was in this box. You didn't have to protect this one from Sharky. These are the new dog toys I ordered for her.
This was the greatest ending to the greatest game Sharky had ever played. All thanks to George.
Oh boy. I have no idea how to use this. But when in doubt, read the instructions? I guess there are no instructions. Oh, don't worry. Between a smart man and a smart monkey, we should be able to figure it out. Hello? What? Yeah, I'll be right there. Sorry, George. Professor Weissman needs me at the museum. They're picking a new shade of yellow for the main hall. I'll be back as soon as I can.
George figured a smart monkey all by himself should be able to work this thing. Now, what did Juicy J say he put in that drink?
It's got 5 fruits and vegetables. plus a special secret ingredient.
5 fruits and vegetables. All of them seem to be red. Apples are red. And peppers. And strawberries. And watermelons. George didn't know what cabbage was, but it was the last red thing in the fridge. 5 red things. Now all George needed was a special ingredient. A red fish? Why not? Okay, so maybe raw fish is not a special juice ingredient. Maybe George needed more of these things. Close, but George thought more apples might help. George's juice was perfect. Well, almost. It still needed a special secret ingredient. Where could he find one of those?
Oh, but careful. Radishes are a little speziato. That means spicy.
Radishes were spicy. But spicy might be good in a drink.
I know. Help yourself, Georgie. Just the radishes? Bye-bye.
George hoped that one radish would do the trick. George had done it. His juice was just as good as Juicy J's. Better even.
George! Oh, no. Oh, have you been making juice? Oh my goodness, this juice is amazing! Yeah!
George thought his juice was so delicious, he decided to give it away at the next farmer's market.
Get your George juice. It's made with apples for strong bones, cabbage for vitamin C, and a bunch of other healthy stuff.
Oh, thanks. Oh, this is fantastic. Can I get the recipe?
Sure. George started with your juice, but added a few new ingredients.
A radish? Oh, that is brilliant! A revolution in juice making! To George and his delicious George juice!
Welcome to the incredible edible arboretum, a cornucopia of exotic comestibles.
Blueberries! Alicia!
Blueberries are my favorite bush-based fruit. Come on, George.
It looks like you all forgot the county sprout rules. Rule number 1. Never eat any plant that you're not 100% certain is safe. And that means...
Consulting the Edible Plants Guidebook?
No, it means getting an okay from an adult.
Right.
Rule number 2. Plants are living things. You can kill or hurt them if you're too rough. So don't pull on them and don't break any branches. Come on. Why is the screen flickering?
Either the Earth is off its axis, or I forgot to charge the batteries.
Okay. George, can you climb that tree and see where we are? And Bill, where are you going?
Don't worry, I've got my handy backup compass. This way, folks!
Bill, a sprout never leaves the trail. That's rule number 3. Bill!
Oh, our excitement's really growing, 'cause we don't know where we're going.
In this direction, green. In this direction, a path. George couldn't believe what he was seeing. Someone was trying to break that branch. Somebody was not being a sprout. Oh no! This man was wrecking a tree.
Whoa! Hey, are you a monkey? Cool. I always wanted a monkey, but my mother said no.
George had to do something, and fast. This tree was in trouble.
Hey, return the headgear, monkey.
George didn't mean for the hat to get wet. Or the man. But George couldn't wait around. He had to check on that tree. George wished he could think of a way to get the branches back on the tree. He needed something sticky. Really sticky. Like mud.
George! Thank goodness I found you. Oh, I'm sorry I left you in that tree. Oh, Dr. Greenbean, nice to see you. Sorry we're late. We've had a rough day.
Tell me about it. First, this monkey ran off with my hat, and now my tree lopper has vanished. Hey, what's going on? Who put mud on this?
George? Ah, so Dr. Greenbean was cutting some branches, and you thought he was hurting the tree.
Oh, you should have asked. Oh, wait, you're a monkey. Well, anyway, this is called pruning. You make a careful cut, and it doesn't hurt the tree at all.